Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest update. We start with Jules Kounde, as it has been reported that Barcelona are to put all their efforts right now on the 60 million euro target after Lewandowski agreement was reached yesterday. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barcelona cannot register all new signings by activating the second economic lever, and they are saying that exit must be done. Exits are key for Barcelona to be able to register these new signings. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. Christmas has certainly come early this year for Barcelona fans, as they have seen their club sign Rafinha and Ousmane Dembele in the last week, while they are also set to add Robert Lewandowski to the roster. Indeed, after many negotiations, Barca and Bayern have reached an agreement for Robert Lewandowski, with the Poland international expected to arrive in Catalonia later today to finalize that deal. With a deal for Lewandowski all wrapped up, Barcelona will now turn their complete attention towards capturing the signing of Jules Kounde from Sevilla, according to Gerard Romero. The 23-year-old French international has been Xavi's top defensive target for the summer, as the Barcelona manager looks to make his backline impenetrable ahead of the upcoming campaign. Even though Andres Christensen has arrived, he did not enjoy the best of seasons with Chelsea last time out, and doubts remain over Gerard Piqué's longevity due to the injury problems he has been dealing with in recent past. With Eric Garcia also blowing hot and cold in his debut season in Catalonia, Barca could do with a player like Kounde, who can form a formidable partnership with Ronald Araujo at the heart of the defense. Sevilla have already dropped a huge hint that the 23-year-old is set to leave this summer after removing his shirt from their official store. The only issue for Barcelona is Kounde's 60 million euro valuation. However, recent reports have indicated that a part exchange deal involving Memphis Depay could potentially be on the cards. It remains to be seen if Julian Lopetegui's side are willing to accept such a proposal to sell the French international. Having pulled off deals for Rafinha and Lewandowski under difficult circumstances, one would expect Barcelona to get the transfer of Kounde over the line in the coming weeks. Of course, Jules Kounde is now the top target for Barcelona as things stand after completing Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski these past few days. And of course, it's going to be very important for Barca to speed up their efforts to bring in the Frenchman Kounde. The price tag, as I've been saying earlier, has been a problem for Barcelona to reach, and that is why we've been getting reports of a possible player plus cash deal involving Memphis Depay. Something that I personally am not even sure if Sevilla will accept that, but possibly they can. Because if they can, then it will be something good. But I definitely doubt if they will do that, So let's see how it goes. But Barcelona are confident that they will get him, especially after the second economic lever, the remaining 15% of the TV rights that needs to be sold. Laporta, according to what reports are saying, is highly confident that this coming week the second economic lever will be activated. So let's see how it goes, because as it stands right now, I don't think Barca can go ahead to give Sevilla that kind of money for Jules Kounde, especially if the second economic lever have not even been activated. So let's see how it goes in the coming weeks. As it stands, Barcelona want to put now all their efforts for Kounde, but let's not forget the right back and the left back also need to be strengthened. We got players linked there like Marcos Alonso, Cesar Azpilicueta. Of course, those are players that Xavi really wants, and I hope they will get them. So Barcelona want to first of all put their efforts on getting Kounde. Put that effort so that Kounde's deal might be wrapped up this coming week. Then we can now focus on the right back and left back. As things stand, Barcelona still see themselves favourites for Jules Kounde, despite recent reports of Chelsea entering the race again. Chelsea who were not in the race after signing Koulibaly and close to signing Nathan Ake of Man City, have reportedly entered the race to just make things complicated for Barca once again. But I don't think Barca are afraid of anything. Barca are confident that they will get this deal. Gerard Romero, the most reliable Barcelona journalist himself, has been talking about a potential move to Barca, and he's saying it repeatedly in his recent post that Jules Kounde is highly likely to be a Barcelona player this upcoming season. So guys, there's every reason for us to celebrate, for this summer transfer window is shaping to be the best ever for Barcelona. Then on to the next story of discussion. It has been a week filled with so much joy to us the Barca fans. Barcelona have completed signings of Rafinha, extended the contract of Dembele, have now reached total agreement with Bayern over Robert Lewandowski. Why fans rejoice over the transfer business being completed, there is still the matter of player registration that the club need to contend with without breaching La Liga's financial fair play margin. The activation of the first economic lever with a sale of 10% TV rights is some burden for Barcelona, and Barca are in negotiations to activate the second lever by selling the remaining 15% TV rights for 6 straight. Such a move could hand the club financial boost of worth around 330 million euros. However, Tony Joan Marti reports that triggering the second economic lever will likely not allow Barca to register all their new players without an element of risk. The Catalans remain hopeful of devising a strategy, although as club director Mateo Alemany hinted on Friday, player sales will be key for everything to go smoothly. It is one of the major reasons why Barcelona have been trying to push Frenkie de Jong out of the club. The midfielder is a target for Manchester United, with whom Barcelona have reached an agreement over an €85 million deal for the transfer. But with the player reluctant to leave, Barca have had to put pressure on him to leave. It has been reported that the Dutchman's exit could help free up to €35 million in fair play, which would be a big boost for the club. Apart from the young, out-of-ever players like Samuel Umtiti, Ricky Puig, Martin Braithwaite and Oscar Mingueza are also expected to move on. All these players' departures will be pivotal for Barcelona to successfully register their new signings without any hurdles or roadblocks. Of course, we have been saying this time without number, exits are key, departures are necessary. Despite some of these players being stubborn, permit me to put it that way, being stubborn to leave this club because of their so-called high salaries, it's time they need to understand and leave. Because the Lewandowskis, the Rafinha, the Frankisis, they can't be registered as it stands. They can't be registered. Our squad now is too choked up, which makes things even more important for us to get rid of some of these out-of-favor players. So far, Barcelona have managed to exit just 2 players in Clement Lenglet, who have moved to Tottenham Hotspur, and also Francisco Trincajo, who have moved to Portugal for Sporting Lisbon. So Barcelona need to hurry up with this, but you can't entirely blame them. Martin Braithwaite, for one, I've always said he does not want to leave. He wants to see out his contract. Umtiti as well does not even want to leave. I don't know what it takes for us to convince these players to leave. They don't have any use. They know very well that they are just bench products, and they are very satisfied sitting on the bench to eat the money. I understand them very well. It's not their fault. The former president, Bartomeu, did that, and now we are suffering. But of course, I trust Laporta. They are going to do their utmost best to see that those departures work out, so that Lewandowski can be registered, Rafinha can be registered, all the new signings will be registered, hopefully. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.